Papa's Smokehouse. It's Qlicious. Hi everybody, as promised I made a larger batch of the barbecue beef rub and we will be putting it on a sirloin tip here in just a short amount of time. Stay tuned. And if you need the recipe for this rub, go back to my channel and watch the video. Okay, here we are with a sirloin tip roast ready to get the injection and rub applied to it. As I discussed in the previous video, the dry rub can be turned into an injection. And what we're going to do is we've got 2 tablespoons of the dry mix, and we're going to add to that 1.5 cups of hot water, whisk it up, let it sit for a little bit before we inject it. All right, let's go ahead and get this injected up. Okay, got it all injected up, and I put a whole 1.5 cups of fluid with seasoning inside that meat. So yep, it's heavier now, but it being such a lean cut, it's going to need the extra moisture during the cook. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the dry portion of it applied, and then we're going to let it rest overnight in the refrigerator. All right, here we go. Go ahead and get all the dry rub put on there. It's a very large piece of meat, so don't be shy about it. This is a very low salt mixture, so again, you don't have to really worry about it. And yeah, they call it a rub, but make sure you pat it in, don't rub it in. That way, when you go to put it in the smoker, it's not plugging up all the pores, and it'll go ahead and absorb a good amount of smoke. Don't forget, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe, like, share, and comment. One hour into the cook, it has made it to 72. 2 hours into the cook, right on track with the temperature. Hour 3 on the books. Okay, it has reached internal temperature of 140 degrees. The exterior is looking great and is just now starting to drip on the drip tray, so I do not want to lose any of those juices. I'm satisfied with the bark, so to speak, bark on this roast. So I'm going to go ahead and get wrapped up, put it in a tray, and put it back on the cooker until it reaches roughly somewhere between 200 and 205 degrees, depending on the tenderness. Okay, everybody, here we are. We're going to go ahead and get this wrapped up nice and tight. I do use the double wrap foil method That way all the juices are going to stay within the packaging, because we want to save every bit of that for the pulled beef sandwich. Go ahead and tilt these upward, that way no matter what, the juices are not going to come out. We'll go ahead and rotate this, and like I said, we'll wrap it double. That way we get it all nice and tight. All right, back onto the grill. Back on the grill and shooting for 200 to 205 or probe tender. That should be about 2 hours from now. See you then. Okay, after 7 hours and 15 minutes, it has finally reached an internal temperature of 210 degrees. It is time to go ahead and get this pulled off of the grill and take it inside and let it rest until it cools back down. All right, everyone, it has been rested for about 2 hours. I've drained off all the extra fluids, saved them off in the pan off to the side of me. And as for a special request, I've got one person who wants a slice right out of the middle of it. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to prep the rest of it for sandwich meat. All right, everybody, here goes nothing. We're going to go ahead and get one good solid slice right out of the middle, because somebody would like to have it in more of a steak form. Look at the juices flowing out of that. My goodness. Let me get this slice out of here, and then we will go ahead and get everything else shredded. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get this all shredded up. Look at how just nice and tender, and look at the juices that are flowing from right there out of that seam. This is so good. My goodness. Ooh, ouch, it's still pretty hot. Looky there, look at that. All right, guys, there it is, all nice and shredded and chopped up. It's super juicy, super savory. The only thing left to do now is make a sandwich and enjoy. Well, there you go, guys. Nice sandwich. Got some creamy horsey sauce on there and cheese. It is so good. Thank you for hanging in there with me, guys. Have a great day.